Hey, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hey, everybody, come on in. Let's get some of this freegame.com. So, before I get started, I just been doing a little channeling. I wanted to come in and do a message and see where everyone's love life is at. Right now, I'm sitting in the window and it's raining, possibly. So possibly there's some storms going on in some particular relationships or situationships that we have here. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and pull some messages for the star tempo for you all, and then I'll get a message from the angels, and then we'll jump into the reading for you. Okay, before I get started, please like, share, and subscribe to the video. Subscribe to the channel so that way you get a notification, and also hit the bell so you'll get a notification once I go live or once I drop a video. Also, you can generously donate to the channel at my Cash App, which is Alwayzontyme, ALWAYZ as in zebra, ONTYME. You can find that information in the description box. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can email me at nadiciasdivineinspirations@gmail.com. That's also in my description information box. Again, please take only what resonates with you. Leave the rest for the others behind. There is music in the background. I do not own the rights to the music. Holy Spirit, let's get going. For our collectors, let's give them some general information that they need. Well, information that they need to hear regarding their love. What's going on with their love life. We're going to first start by getting you guys something to feed the temple before we jump into it, because we never know where this reading could go. So let's first feed ourselves with some of these star temple messages. All right, let's see if we can get one star temple message. All right, Spirit, give me a clear, honest message from my collectives that will resonate with them at the time when they run across this video, that will help them lead to their highest self. Messages for the collectives regarding their love life. What's going on with their love life today? That's what we're looking for, Spirit. Let's just get them a message that they need to hear for their higher self. Thank you. I actually got 3. I'll go ahead and take them all since they fell out, because this is for the collective, so maybe some will apply to some won't. But we have Destiny, the Diamond Star. I focus on service and follow my higher power. So this is someone that is possibly someone that has a gift from God, from the higher God, that is intuitive, and this is what they're saying. They focus on their gift. They focus on their gifts and they follow the higher power. So they allow their gifts to lead them to what's the highest, most best for them at the time. So their decision making is based off of the higher power, what the divine is telling them to do. We have the Star Mother, loved. The Universal Mother loves and supports me totally. So you're following the Universal Mother. The Universal Mother has helped you, possibly have helped the collectives through tons of different things. You've been able to reach up to the universe and get direction from them. Either that or trust and know that the Universal Mother loves and she will support you totally in everything that you do. So as you focus on service and follow, make sure you follow your higher purpose, because they're here for you to help you. Then we also have Goddess. I surrender to the boundless creative flow of the ocean. So this is surrendering to the divine and letting the Most High have their way in your life. Trusting the path that they have for you and following that path. That path, if you're confused about anything, what you have to do is figure out what's going to get me to my higher purpose. Okay? But this is also telling you that the angels in the universe and your higher God are all there for you, guiding you along your way. Okay? Let's go ahead and get a message from the angels for you all. And if you're not intuitive, if you don't feel that you're intuitive at all, then this just could be telling you to make your decisions based on what's best for your higher purpose. Okay? And know that regardless if you're intuitive or not, the universe is here to help you. The universe is here to help guide you. Because remember, whether you're intuitive or not, karma still goes and comes. Good karma still goes out and comes back. Bad still does. So, you know, you want to resonate with the universe when it comes to making deciding things, and just surrender and let things happen as they may. Meaning, don't try and control things on your own. Spirit, give me some clear, honest messages from the angels that my collectives need to hear today before we bounce into this love reading. Thank you. We have Leela. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. So like I said, whenever you're going into something, separate yourself. Go within. Go find you a quiet space to sit down, take time to yourself, and start speaking to the angels. Sometimes when we sit down and we just don't say anything, it's a little voice that goes on in your head. They're giving you indications. That's your intuition speaking to you. Okay? The angels will communicate through you, through your intuition, possibly through different signs. If you're seeing lots of signs like sequence of numbers or symbols, a lot of birds, things of that nature, pay attention to things of that, like that are possibly could be signs from your angels, you know, helping you out through a situation. But if you don't hear any signs, or, you know, maybe you're not intuitive and you don't know how to listen to your inner self, whatever decision you make, you figure out what makes me be my best self at all times. Okay? All right. Now we're going to sit these up here, and we are going to go ahead and jump into the reading. All right, Spirit, give me some clear, honest messages, Holy Spirit, regarding guardian angels of the highest white light. Please feel free to join in. Also, guys, I am on TikTok. You can follow me at Divine Inspiration 777. Please go ahead, subscribe to the channel. Go through, see there's timeless videos there as well that you can tap into. Some resonate. Please like and share those as well. All right, Holy Spirit, give me clear, honest messages from my collectives that they need to hear regarding what's going on with their love life at this time. For this timeless reading, what's going on with their love life at the time that they run across this video. Holy Spirit, clear messages for the collectives. What's going on with their love life? Thank you. Here and now. So here and now, somebody needs to make a decision. They need to know, do they want to go to the past or the future? Looks like it's a decision that needs to be made right now, here and now, on if you want to go back to the past or if you want to move forward to the future. Okay? What other messages do we have for the collective that they need to hear regarding their love life? What's going on with their love life right now? Orphan. Possibly in the situation you're in currently, you feel like you've been left out in the cold, or possibly somebody was wearing a mask, or you feel like it's this situation, maybe one of these situations you feel you need to step out on, you need to walk away from. Okay? Maybe it's a situation you need to leave behind. All right? Let's see what other cards we have for you. Clear, honest messages from my collectives regarding what's going on with their love life right now at the time when they run across this timeless reading. Spirit, I see some stuff wants to fall. Thank you, Spirit. Poise. In your decision making, make sure it's going to bring you to what's going to be the best for you. Whatever makes you feel the most comfortable. You see, she's poised. She's in her element. You know, she's not nasty. She's happy. She can be fruitful with everybody because life is good. She's doing good, okay? And even if it isn't, she knows how to carry herself and how to handle situations positively without bringing a lot of negative, without self-sabotaging herself. She's poised in the things that she do. So the decision she makes, whatever decision you need to make, collective, it needs to be one that's going to keep you in your poised energy. Either you've just made this decision, or this is the decision that you need to make coming up. Okay? Clear honest messages for my collectives at the time that they run across this timeless reading. Spirit, thank you. Milk and honey. Okay, so regarding whichever way this is you want to go, the here and the now, whether you want to go to the past or the present, it looks like one of the situations needs to be cut off and left out in the cold. The other one is going to be good for you. It's going to be good for you overall. And this, once you move forward, the good situation is going to bring about milk and honey. Okay, so Spirit is telling you right now, you're in the here and the now. You need to make a decision on if you want to stay with a particular situation or if you want to move forward to happiness. to truly happiness. It's going to be happy for you. It's going to be happy and healthy for you mentally and physically, okay? And then it's going to bring in milk and honey. So rainbows, I look at those as promises of good things happening. At the end of the rainbow, you know, there's always lucky charms, those possible funds. Milk and honey is always something good, okay? So that's where you most definitely want to move forward. Let's take one more from this deck for the collectors. Thank you, Spirit. Yin. So some of you probably have a lot of people here that are feminine. The collectors are possibly the feminine. And I see your energy here, meaning that once you're poised, you're gonna stand in your power as a powerful female. As a female on her stuff, got her stuff together, ready to take action. Okay, at this point I see she has her part together. She just needs her equal part. Okay. Now let's move forward. Go ahead and get some messages from our moonology. Or you know what? I'm going to save the moonology. Let's get some action. Let's get some love action. Let's see what actions you need to take in order to remain poised in your particular situation where you're either you're headed towards this yin energy, or you're already in it. Or this decision is going to lead you to your yin. Because whatever decision you need to make, it needs to be the one that's going to be your highest, going to help you to the highest good. That's going to be your destiny, your higher purpose. All right, Spirit, clear on this message for the collective. What love actions do they need to take right now regarding their love life? For this timeless reading, Spirit. Thank you. We got spontaneity. So you move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely, lovingly embrace new situations. So basically, I surrender my boundless creative flow and create a flow of the ocean. This is being spontaneous. That means you're going with the flow. That means you're not trying to dictate anything. You're popping in where you're invited. You're going where you know what I'm saying? You are just going with the flow. You are letting the divine lead you wherever I go. Whatever decision you make, whether it's going out or what am I going to do today on this Friday night. Whatever it is, you want to make sure you're entertaining people that are going to be for your most highest good. Okay, and that's letting go and allowing yourself to go like the mother of the sea. It's kind of letting yourself go and allowing the ocean to drive you. You're being spontaneous, meaning you're up for whatever. You know, people call you back, oh, what you got going on? You know, it's like whichever way the wind flow. Okay? Detachment. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideal love. Okay, so I feel like this is possibly the past person, or a particular situation, maybe if they're not the past or something you're encountering. This is possibly what you're letting go, that you're walking away from. Spirit is saying you need to detach from this situation because it's not for your highest good. It's going to hold you back and hinder you. Okay, so one thing you need to do in order to move forward so that you can get to this poised energy is you need to detach from things that are not for your highest good. Empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of others in the service of love. So you have empathy for people with love. You have empathy for possibly people who don't have love, that don't understand love. When dealing with the love, you have empathy for other people, and that's being poised. You know what I'm saying? I understand you may not love the way that I love, but I can understand. I have empathy of where you are, you know, possibly a little, and maybe you understand or not. You know, you can kind of relate to where a person is going to. Okay? Now we're going to jump into the love oracle cards. See what's going on with this love life, the past. First, Spirit, let's see what's going on with this past option, and then we'll see about the future option. Okay? Because we need some direction on which way we need to go. Spirit, give me some clear, honest messages for my collectors on what's going on with their love life right now regarding their past relationships or situationships. What's going on with the past relationship? We have orphan here. What's going on with the past, Spirit? Thank you. I'll take them. Okay, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. So So possibly the past is somebody that's been being very strategic with you. Okay, they haven't been showing their hand. Then I have engagement, partnerships, commitment, eternity, completion, union. So possibly whichever choice you make, there could be an engagement ring including it. Abundance. It says keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. So when you're going into this little sacred space and you're spending time, you need to manifest your own abundance. Create your abundance that you want in your life and manifest it. And whether that abundance is going to be an engagement with someone that's going to give equal give and take, that's going to be a partnership, commitment, that's going to be there for eternity, that's going to have a complete union with, you need to manifest that, okay? And whatever you get into, this card, I'm going to flip it the other way and say, don't show the other person your hand too soon. At all, period. Always keep your hand hid. Okay? Communicate clearly. But everybody don't need to know everything. People sometimes take things and use those as a leg up on you. You know, or use that against you. So start keeping your moves to yourself. And I say that general across the board. Dealing with love, finances, everything. Don't never let your right hand know it. Don't never let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. All right, Spirit. What other messages do we have regarding the collective's love life right now? The here and the now. What's going on, Spirit, with the now, with the future? What's going to happen with the future here? The love life looks like the past. They were showing their hand. They weren't showing their hand. They took chance and a lot of risks. They were being too strategic, not allowing things to happen. Meaning they were trying to control the relationship. But Spirit, let's see what's going on with this new, the future that can possibly bring milk and honey. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Okay, so that's possibly going to come under the engagement. You guys are going to have union. So there's another opportunity in your life, and if it isn't one that you know of right now that you're juggling, then it's, if you haven't met this person yet, then they're coming. They're coming soon. They'll be coming. Possibly you've met them. If you've met them, then you know. If not, then this energy is coming. Someone's going to come where you're going to be able to get engaged with them. You guys are going to be able to come into union and create abundance. And if you notice, this fell directly under the yin. Right up under the yin, okay? Because you're ready. You be ready. You got your stuff together. You need somebody else to come with that yang energy to balance you out. All right, Spirit, clear on this messages regarding the collective's love life. What's going on right now with their love life, Spirit? Thank you. Ooh. Okay, I see somebody here is heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad in separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. I see somebody's grieving and mourning. They're heartbroken regarding a relationship that's karmic. A relationship that was karmic. Feeling triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Okay, so regarding this karmic relationship that they're hurt your feelings, you need to let go, love yourself, because this relationship is karmic. It is not for your highest good. It is not going to bring your higher good in. Okay, remember, this is the same person that's taking a whole bunch of unnecessary chances. Okay? They're being very strategic because they have options. So this is why you're in this energy and you're heartbroken. Okay? So realize this past relationship or current one as a toxic relationship. This is a karmic relationship. Possibly they owe karmic dues for something that they've done possibly in their past life or things they've done in this life that they're going to have to reap what they sow on. Okay? Whatever the case may be. And then we have kisses. Unconditional loving, giving and receiving, affection, and falling in love. Once you let this situation go and get over this heartbreak, you're going to bring in somebody that's going to bring you abundance. They're going to be like paradise, happiness, expansion, joy. The expansion is engagement. They ready to build something with you. Okay, so we got to know, we got to start learning, collectives, when it's time to let things go. When things have been too hard, and sometimes we're like, oh, I put too much time into this. I really don't want to walk away. I've just done too much. However, that doesn't save you or make you happy. And in this lifetime, we need to make ourselves happy. To hell with what everybody else wants. Make me happy, okay? Make me happy, and that's what you need to stand on. So if this situation isn't right for you, we need to know when to hold them and we need to know when to fold them. Okay? And at this situation, possibly it's time to fold them in order to be you, to bring you, to get you where you need to be, the milk and honey, so you can be prosperous. Let go of control. Okay? Here we have surrender to the boundless, create a flow of the ocean. Allow the ocean to take over this situation. Allow the divine to take over this situation. Because you're trying to hold on, trying to manipulate it. Here we got them not showing their cards, trying to manipulate. We got two people trying to manipulate this relationship. Okay? Everybody, and possibly you guys are on two different pages. You're pulling in different directions. Both of you need to let go and let the divine take handle. Okay? Let the Most High God control this situation. And let the chips fall where they may. And know wherever the chips fall, it's where they're meant to fall. It's what's best for you. All right, Spirit. Any other messages we have for the collective regarding this time, this reading, the time that they run across it? Any other messages regarding their love life? Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. Once you heal and walk away from the situation that's not for your highest good, once you detach from them, start loving yourself. You're going to start dating. Okay, dates are going to come in. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date. So maybe it's some of you all in 21, when I was reading this. Some of you all possibly haven't met your soulmate yet. Or haven't met this person yet. But once you get yourself together, it looks like that's when they're going to come in. Okay, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. Once you start showing yourself that love and letting go, allowing the universe to take its take whatever way it's going to take, and then at that point is when they are going to let you loose. That's when they're going to bless you with somebody abundant. Okay? All right, Spirit, give me clear, honest messages for the collectives that they need to hear at the time when they run across this video. I'm going to pull a couple Moonology cards for you all. Clear, honest messages for the collective regarding their current love life and what's going on, collective. And what's going on, Spirit? I'm sorry. Thank you. I see strength. Don't let your pride get in your way. So regardless of what happened in the future, what happened in the past, whatever happened, you have to have the strength to know that this does not define you. Don't allow that to define you. Don't allow that to stop your progress, okay? All right, Spirit, what other message? Thank you. Prosperity lies ahead. Well, we see that right here. We got abundance with money. We got a love life. We got paradise, kissing, true love, dating. Prosperity lies ahead, so don't be afraid to do what you got to do. Take those steps. Make it happen. All right? You got the angels and the spirit, the universe, the mother, the spirits, and the angels are here helping you. So you're not alone when you go to do this at all. Because you have the universe helping you, believe it in your heart and expect powerful changes. Because when you go within yourself, when you come out what you say you want and you're manifesting, the spirits and the godmothers and the highest, most God, they hear you. They hear your prayers and your wants. If you believe it as you pray for it, believe it in your mind, feel it down in your soul and speak it with your mouth, you can go ahead and expect those changes to happen. Okay? Now, I think before we get to the quote of the day, I want to do some situationships cards. So with these are some cards that I have made myself. And I just want to run down through them, see if we can get some conversations. Possibly, I don't know if this will be between you and the new, you and the old. Possibly, let's put some clarity to the old. Let's get the old out the way. Let's close this cycle out so we can be ready for the new. So I think we need to do, I think I'm going to go ahead and pull some conversations between you and the past person and see what we can get from there. I'm just going to randomly pick through here and pick a few out. Probably pick out 6 or 7 of them. And let's just see what we get. You take the cards how they resonate, okay? clear on this messages for the collective regarding their love life right now. Spirit, let's get some convo between the collective and their current or their past person they were dealing with that they possibly need to detach from, Spirit. Okay? So let's just randomly pull some things out. I've been hurt before, and I do not want to feel this way again. So possibly, collective, this is you. Or this could be your person. This is maybe why they're playing games. Because they've been hurt before, and they don't want to feel that way again. So instead of being vulnerable, they take the ride of being an asshole. And then I will have patience for real love. And this could be you saying, I'll have patience for real love. However, you guys got to get it together. You got to get it together. You got to make me know that it's that this is real. I need to see signs showing me that this is real love that I'm waiting for. Because maybe right now you don't know. Or you haven't seen that as being the situation at this time. Tell me the whole truth. So, collectors, there's some things about this relationship that you know you don't know everything about. You know they've been lying to you about something. You want to know what the truth is. You want to know the real truths in behind a particular situation. Uh-oh, but maybe you already know. I know your truths. Maybe you know them already. 26. You already know the truths. You know them already. You just want this person to admit them and tell you. Or you want to see if they're going to admit and tell you about them. Okay? Because you already know the truths. Tell me your truths and I know your truths. Okay. And they're like their intentions are pure. So like I said, maybe they do have pure intentions. Maybe they've just been through some things. Maybe it's some things that they've been through that has them in that energy. Okay? Their intentions are pure, but right now they're trying to protect themselves. Just like I'm telling you to protect yourself. And if they need to possibly grow, protect themselves from something, and you're at a place where you feel like that's pushing you away, then possibly this relationship is not right for right now. It doesn't mean that it won't work out, but it means you guys possibly need to separate. Because one thing's for sure, two things for certain. When we get in relationships, we're not the mother or the father. That needs to already be done. So if you're not where you need to be, I'm going to have to step back and let you grow up, because my job as your lover or your partner is not to grow you up. It's not to do that. Heal them and be in their corner. But your job is not to heal, is not to walk them through their pain and go down through their pain with you. Because sometimes when people are hurt and they haven't healed yet, until they heal, hurt people. And they're going to drag you down through there. And eventually, if the relationship was supposed to work, it won't, because you encountered so much. So when it's time for it to work, you'll be ready to pull out and go. Okay? It hurts, but I have to let go. Like I said, you have to stand in your power. If it's not for you, we have to let things go. I'm going to pull one more for you guys. I feel like I need to go this way. And then it says, you're the only one for me. Again, like I said, you're the only one for me. Sorry for the scratch off, guys. Missy, you're the only one for me. So they feel like you're the one. They have I'm getting that this person from the past or the current person you're dealing with, they've been through some things. Okay, I'm getting that they've been through some things, and that's how possibly why they are karmic in relationships. Okay, and it's with their karmic relationship and them being strategic. They're being strategic because they're trying to protect their own heart. Okay, they're not showing their cards because they've been hurt before from giving or showing too much. Okay, so possibly this is them, and they possibly need to heal. And because of their actions, it's leaving you in heartbreak. So with that, you have to let go. Even though it hurts, you have to let go of the situation. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and jump in and get us a quote to live by, and that's going to finalize you guys' reading. All right, quotes to live by for the collectors regarding their love life that they're dealing with right now at this time. They need to hear, Spirit. Get on before you get spit on with that old bullshit. Okay? Get on with all that old mess you're doing. Because you're not healed. Get on with that. I may be the only one for you, but you're not going to sit here and disrespect me and bring me down because you're not healed. You need to step away and heal yourself. And that's why Spirit is telling you to orphan this situation, because the person's wearing a mask because they're scared of getting hurt again. Thank you, Spirit. So that's how you're going to do me. So that's how they're going to feel like, oh, you're going to do me like this? You're just going to leave me out in the cold? But like I told you all before, it's not our job to raise people and get them healed and get them where they need to be. That's their parents' job. If the parents didn't do it, then they need to do that themselves as grown-ups. Ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. So some people you see, they playing games. They playing games and trying to be manipulative, but they honestly need you for stability. Because these people possibly ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. And maybe that's why you confused, because this is a person that you love. And you don't want to walk away because you know it's going to leave them in a state of insecurity. They're not going to have a place to stay, possibly. They won't have you as their crutch. If you've put in the time and you know you put your time in and you wanted this situation to work, then with that being said, you've done what you need to do. But I'm going to do you guys one better. I'm going to go ahead and pull an answer card. We're going to get some answers from the angels on should you continue to try and build with the person from the past. We know what the future offers, but let's just see. Let's get a clear indication for you guys, because when you leave this reading, I want you to be inspired and have direction on which way you need to go after this, okay? So angels, please give me answers from my collectors when they run across this video on if they should still continue to deal with their past or current person. Give them a clear, honest message, angels, and if they should deal with their past or current person they're in a relationship with. Should they continue to deal with this person? Like I said, not the right time. They need to heal. Not the right time. Choose a new direction. You see this? It's not the right time. Choose a new direction. I'm going to go even a step further with this, because it says don't stop. What this is saying right now, what Spirit is telling you, it's not the right time for them. They still need to heal. Just because they need to heal, you can't stop your flow. You got to keep going. So don't you choose a new direction. That new direction possibly is going to bring abundance. Don't stop because you're scared you're going to leave them behind or they're not going to catch up. If it's meant for them to catch up with you, it's going to happen. If it's meant for you to move forward, it's going to happen. So you keep moving towards you in your yin energy. You keep doing what is best for your higher purpose. And wherever you land is where you land, baby. Because one thing's for sure. I done told you one thing, two things for certain. Another thing to add to that. If you run into this person that you're going to be dating, that's going to bring you union, expansion, abundance into your life, what's going to get you away from this karmic relationship, when this person come back, you're not even going to have the desire for them anymore. Whether they've grown or not, now they've grown for somebody else. People come into our lives for reasons or seasons. You may be the reason in his life now when he loses you that makes him realize, I need to change the way that I handle things. I need to start giving love unconditionally and stop blocking myself off because I'm only pushing people away because I'm showing my hurt side. So you may be the thing that wakes them up. Okay? Alrighty. Hopefully that inspired you all and pushing you right along. Thank you for coming and vibing with me for some of this freegame.com. I appreciate you stopping by. Please be inspired and stop back again and chill and come shoot the shit with your girl, alright?